What's going on out there in YouTube land? Oh, you know what's fun? It's fun being, I guess, for lack of better term, vulnerable. Because I legitimately just did something that, if it's what I think it is, and if it's the beginning stages of what I'm supposed to be doing, then for real, my shit's about ready to skyrocket. 44 on the clock. All because of vulnerability. Something to think about. And regardless if it works out or not, it's the point of you put yourself on the line. You put yourself out there. Hey, guess what? Look at me. I have this idea. I can see. Anyway. Because in order to grow, and it's funny, Ace of Swords is on the bottom of the deck before I even shuffle. Facing your truth. I just get a feeling that that's going to be the title of this video. Facing our truths. Thank you for all the likes, subs, donations, all that kind of fun stuff. Appreciate it all. Very blessed to have my little corner of YouTube as of right now. Thinking about maybe expanding to Rumble, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. First time I was on there, I didn't really get anything because nobody really uses Rumble, to be honest with you. The sad thing is, it's been out for, I think, like 10 years. Everybody just uses YouTube. But speaking of vulnerability, you know, it's it's a funny thing. Are you using your intuition? It's on the bottom of the deck before I cut it, so you following your gut. Oh, trust me. It's hard to do. It really is when you're not used to doing it. And when 312, 313. Been seeing 312 and 313 a lot lately. The Fool. Well, following the High Priestess and the Fool. You know, I mean, come on. Are we tired of the same old bullshit? Oh, trust me, I understand. Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords. Walking away from the, well, see, Six of Wands. You're thinking, I mean, from the way I'm feeling right now, if you're feeling trapped, literally, 444 on the clock when I looked up. If you're feeling trapped, why are you overthinking? like me with what I legitimately just did. I've had this little idea, plan, whatever the fuck, in my head for a few years now, actually. Everything else. And just one of them things that, it's like I was telling one of my quote unquote neighbors, because it actually one of the guys that I was at the shelter with wound up moving across the parking lot in the other building. So I was talking to him yesterday. And, it's just like, pardon the expression, and you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You really honestly do. And you've got to be willing to not really invest in yourself, because investing in yourself comes naturally whenever you find that niche. But why are you overthinking? And my ear's ringing too, so why are you overthinking? Seriously, why are you overthinking? What good is it doing you? Never noticed that. Look at that cloud up there. That cloud straight up got a face in that motherfucker. I'm being drawn to this little pot, this little plant right here. Almost like it's 7:17 on the clock. Almost like it's like you're staring off into space, but you see something right. But if you would turn your head and quit with this, which I'm guilty of it from time to time myself, we all are, it's called being emotional. This poor, pitiful me bullshit, I'm guilty of it just as much as the next guy is. I'm not even going to play. Sometimes, most time, let's face it, we're not petty. Most times we don't care. But every once in a great while, you feel like pulling that petty cord. It is what it is, 8:11 on the clock. It is what it is. Just, sitting here talking about being petty. Ugh. Quit. It's not doing nothing for you. You can sit there with your arms all tied up and everything else. Yeah, it's 3 of Swords. Come on. And it's not so much heartbreak, okay? I'm getting a strong sense of just, like, honestly, on how I like to use my own personal life in this shit, because that's why I do my channel the way I do it, because I'm real. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I don't care. Got the Hierophant reverse. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. We got a story to tell, damn it. Yeah, we got the 3 of Swords. Like I said, quit. Stop. Like me. Okay? My last job was at Circle K. Okay? Worked at 2 Circle Ks in a matter of 3 months. I got fired. Fine, whatever. Yank, yank, pull. Didn't even care about the job. It was literally something to pay my bills. Legitimately, that's all that it was. But my whole aspect of it wasn't the fact that I was going to be petty. It was the fact of, you know what? For myself, I need my voice heard. I don't care what happens. It's not going to go my way because it's corporate mumbo jumbo bullshit. But Knight of Pentacles, and the World. See, you're closing out a cycle because look at this. You're closing out a cycle. The World in reverse. Okay. And you're showing yourself that you're not really losing. In your current moment, you actually have more than what you think you have. You know, you got to sit here and you got to. We got here. $11:15 on the clock. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're at a standstill because you're not doing nothing. What this is telling me, Judgment in reverse, High Priestess in the upright, followed by the 10 of Wands in the upright. Honestly, if we would all, if I get the card to fucking cooperate, if we would all shut the fuck up, listen to our intuition, we would all be able to pull ourselves out of this hole. Plain and simple. That's exactly what I'm seeing. And it's just like what I did today. It's like, I'm going to reshuffle because I don't want 3, I want 2. But that came out for a reason. It's not the fact of, it's kind of like Jack Nicholson said as the Joker, this town needs an enema. And it's not so much that this town needs an enema, it's this point of when you're doing the same shit the same way and nothing's working. 12:43. It's time for a change. It's time for fresh ideas. It's time to sit here and look at something in a complete and totally different way. There we go. There we go. 2 of Swords in reverse. There's no more indecision. There's no more juggling. There's no more nothing. You know what you're... You're covered. You don't have to worry about anything. At all. There's no reason to have a metaphoric gun by your bed to sit there and the first noise you hear, you're going to grab it and pull the trigger. No reason for that. Spirit and universe is sitting here, right here with you. They are watching over you. Out of sight, out of mind. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Some of you may have it the opposite way. This is Tarot 1414. 5 of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. There's no more running. There's no more. It's time for you to stand in your power. Hold your wand. You get they're in reverse, okay? 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. But you don't get this. You don't get this if you're not doing this. If you're not trying to grow. If you're not trying to grow if you're not trying to make everybody bright, see, you doing your light and look at what you're doing to everybody. Whoa, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. You know, you got to be one with yourself. If you are not one with yourself, then what are you doing? Like me personally speaking. Yes. Still in the same boat. Would love to have friends. Would love to have a relationship going, or at least a girlfriend. Would love to have all this stuff. I would love to have it all. But guess what? I would prefer to sit here and be by myself, as much as it sucks. Than sit here and be surrounded by fakes, by frauds, by people that are just going to use you and abuse you and everything else. What logical point does that make to sit here and be around people that are going... I mean, just because you live around somebody does not mean you have to associate with them. Trust me on that one. I learned that one the hard way and the fast way. You don't have to at all. Yeah, quit. Because you doing this is going to get you here. No movement, no celebration, no offer. Seriously, nothing. You're going to be stuck in the same damn place, same bat time, same bat channel. And we're not working for the 1717. We're not working for the same bat time, the same bat channel. If you want that, then go find some other random ass tarot reader that wants to sit here and talk about your twin flame bullshit and your love bullshit and your relationships and is my ex coming back and all that nonsense. Bye. You ain't gonna find that here because we don't put up with that bullshit here. At all. Kind of like why I don't go live anymore. Wheel of Fortune. You want a new cycle. Close out the current one you're doing. Struggle with your worth all you want to. That's fine. Because if there's struggle, then guess what? That means you're doing something. That means you're putting forth effort. That means that you're sitting there attempting, because all you can do is legitimately sit here and look at somebody and go, I have a boundary right here. You either have to abide by this boundary or bye-bye. Don't care. You're not going to sit here and affect me anyway if you don't sit here and do this. The world on the bottom of the deck. Come on. This is what we're working towards. Give me one more for this Wheel of Fortune since you wanted to give me the Nine of Cups in the struggle position. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. You can't do anything but be you. Do you. That's all. That's completely it. That's all you can do. You can look out and hope and wish and everything else. Please do. Hope and wish. Put it out there into the ethers. Put it out there into the universe. Put it out there to source. Not a big deal. Go for it. That's fine. That's half of the battle. You have to put forth the effort in order to do the other half of the battle. You have to sit there and put yourself out there, make yourself vulnerable. You don't think you have the strength. Don't look at it as in, it's like, I forgot how long it's been, but I was looking on Google or reading a random article or some shit. And this chick had made a comment that whenever she was in like, just out of high school and shit, that her mother wanted her to go to medical school. And she made the comment of like, and be in school until I'm 30? The fuck? And her mother pops off and goes, why not? You're gonna be 30 anyway, so why not be a doctor by the time you get to age 30? And be set. She's like, you know what? I never thought about that before. 21:11 on the clock as I was saying that. You have the strength. Don't look at, it's like me with this little thing that I did. I'm not looking at it as in, oh, do I have the strength to do this? I'm looking at this as something that, okay, I've walked on 21:34. I've walked on this side of the fence, and I've walked on this side of the fence. I just haven't been able to walk over here on this side of the fence yet. You know, I've mastered this side, I've mastered this. Now it's time to go in here and master this. But how can I master this? If I need to master this, well, what are my 2202? What are my own personal gifts and qualities that throughout the years everybody's told me this, everybody's told me that, 2212. You know, how can I maximize on this without having this or without having this? Show people that this and this can be done without doing this and this. You don't need, like, in order to, like, if you're trying to start up, like, let's say, like, you're trying to start up a homeless shelter or something, and you need a 2244, and you need certain aspects to be inside this homeless shelter. Okay, fine. Those certain aspects that you need, like case management, this, that, and the other. Okay, fine. Yes, you need quote unquote educated people to do these specific jobs. Okay, fine. But you don't need educated people to sit here and do certain jobs, 2314. You need common sense and logic to do these jobs. So in order to get this shit started, you know, like me, if I have to sit here and if I have to do other stuff in order to get stuff accomplished the way it needs to be accomplished, then I will zig and zag and do what I need to do in order to get shit done. But for the most part, it's like I tell people, for the most part, most jobs, you don't need a college degree for. You really don't need even a bachelor's degree for, if you really think about it. You just need to pay attention and have common sense. I mean, some jobs, yes, you need to, the devil in reverse. What did I tell you? Did I, for those people out there, because I know there's people, that card doesn't look very good. That card looks this 2220 or 2422. What did I tell you? Did I not tell you Spirit had you? Did I not tell Source had you? Did I not tell you that Source is checking on you? Source is watching you. There is no harm, no foul. Legitimately. See, you can look, but some of you need to realize that you got to love yourself first. you're not loving yourself. I'm not worried about you expressing love. I can care less about you expressing love. That's your own damn business. But see, you're looking at stuff, but you're not looking at stuff from the right standpoint, from the right point of view. So, we need to self-love. We need to open up. We need to be vulnerable. We need to sit here and take guidance, take direction. It's just like with this thing that I sent this email for. Okay? I know when this comes to pass, because I know this is going to come to pass. It's just a matter of when. 25:55. It's a matter of, okay, I'm going to have to look at this from a completely different standpoint, a completely different set of rules, a completely different mindset. And I'm good with that. I'm looking forward to the growth. I'm looking forward to this, to that, to, okay, you guys need to help me out with, okay, I'm looking at it from this point of view. I will help you guys look at it from this point of view, but you need to help me look at it from this point of view. See, that's what I'm talking about. You've got to be able to give and to take. In order to grow, you have to be able to give and to take. But that's your read. So, sorry, brain kind of restarted. ADHD's a bitch. But there you go. Y'all have a good day. Stay blessed. And namaste.